Who do your pops? Go, Carter. You should be the first one. Go.
You can't get too close.
Now let his kids go. Where's daughter?
Let's not get close to the gate, guys. They're gonna tell us to move.
So if you guys been sleeping under a rock, Max B just got released from prison yesterday after serving 15 years in the feds. He was supposed to get 75 years, but his time got reduced tremendously and he only ended up serving 16. He's actually been living it up. He was at the Jets game the other day. French Montana pulled up on him, and he's just been trying to get them 15 years that he's been locked up back. And you know, when 50 Cent heard it, he had to get on the internet and troll Jim Jones because Jim Jones and Max B are known enemies. 50 Cent posted a screenshot of the movie Belly with that hating dude that was eating a banana and wrote the caption, "Dude said Max's home is packed in Harlem. Jimmy about to drop a dime on these, LOL." Then he also posted a video of his DJ Who Kid, on FaceTime with Max B.
What up, my dude? Oh. Welcome home.
Thank you, man. Hey, yo, tell Boo-Boo I said what up.
Oh.
Tell the big homie Boo-Boo I said what up.
Oh, so let's work, man. He just dropped a new joint, so let's work. He's back in the studio. Let's work.
I say no more. I'm ready. Let's get it. I'm ready.
So the Jim Jones and Max B issues is one of Harlem's craziest beefs. It's a story filled with loyalty, betrayal, and street politics that spilled into the music game. Now, before Max B was yelling "Wavy Baby" and before Jim Jones was screaming "We Fly High," these two were actually family. They were moving together in the streets and in the booth until money, fame, and ego tore it all apart. Let's rewind it back to the early 2000s. Jim Jones was popping off with Dipset, running with Cameron and Jules Santana. He was already a Harlem legend, but he wanted to build his own movement, so he started a group called ByrdGang. That's when he linked with Max B, the smooth talking dude fresh out of jail, with a voice like a melody and a swagger Harlem hadn't seen before. Max could write, he could sing, and he could rap. He was like 50 Cent meets Nate Dogg with a Harlem twist. Jim saw the potential. Max helped pen hooks for big songs like "We Fly High." Yes, Ballin', one of Jim's biggest hits ever. But here's the thing, Max felt like he didn't get the credit or respect or the bag that came with it. That's where the storm started brewing. So picture this, Jim's living this rock star life, ByrdGang doing shows, video, money flowing, but behind the scenes, Max B's starting to feel like, hold on, I'm the one writing these hits, but I ain't seeing that ballin' money. Rumors started flying that Max was signed under shady contracts, barely getting paid, and he felt like Jim was eating off his work without showing love. Max started talking slick in interviews, saying that he was the brains behind Jim Jones' success. And you know, Jimmy didn't like this. They started dissing each other in songs, on DVDs, in the streets, you name it.
She loves me, she loves me not. She loves me, she loves me not. She loves me, she loves me not. She loves me, cause she loves Max. She touched it in Miami.
Max B dropped a couple of diss songs and started clowning Jim Jones for wearing tight jeans and calling him broke. Jim fired back with "Let's Ride" and started moving with Stax Bundle and Mel Matrix, trying to rebuild ByrdGang without Max. It turned from a music beef to a real Harlem rivalry. But then, things got darker. In 2009, Max B got caught up in a robbery and a murder case in New Jersey, a setup gone wrong. He was sentenced to 75 years in prison. That basically ended the beef, but not before Max made sure he made his peace. Even from behind bars, he was still trolling Jim Jones, calling him Bum Jones and taking credit for the whole wave. Meanwhile, Jim Jones stayed on the grind, dropped Capo, did Love and Hip Hop, stayed relevant in the culture, but deep down, fans always knew Jim and Max together could have been a legendary Harlem duo. Instead, ego and street politics turned it into a cautionary tale. Fast forward, years later, Max B's sentence got reduced. He's on his way home, and surprisingly, Jim Jones started showing love. In interviews, he said there ain't no beef. Time heals everything. Even French Montana, who's Max's day one, said that they might patch it up. It's like two Harlem legends finally realizing that the way they created together still ripples through hip-hop today. So yeah, the beef was ugly, but legacy, iconic. And the history of beef between 50 Cent and Jim Jones dates back almost 20 years. Back in the mid-2000s, Jim Jones was running with Dipset, and 50 Cent was running the streets with G-Unit, dominating everything within the club and Get Rich or Die Trying. In 2007, 50 hops on the radio and calls Koch's record, the label Dipset was under, a graveyard for rappers. He basically said, if you ain't on a major, you dead. Jim Jones took that personally because Koch was his hustle. He built his bag independent, so boom, now Harlem and Queens officially got attention. Then in 2019, 50 Cent starts bringing up the 6ix9ine case, and he started posting paperwork saying Jim was individual #1, basically hinting that he was a snitch. Meanwhile, Jim Jones was trying to act like he was unbothered, going on podcasts and saying, man, they just on my dick.
Niggas be on my dick, right?
50 Cent kept calling him Love and Hip Hop Jimmy ever since he got on Love and Hip Hop, and he started poking fun at him, saying that he ain't really moving no CD sales, so he needs to do reality TV.
Calling Jim Jones right now, this bitch ain't answering. We go back to the gym right now. Right now, you know I just left the gym. We go back to the gym right now, I smoke her. Pick up your FaceTime, bitch. Where you at? You holler is ducking in Queens.
And even this year, 50 Cent posted a screenshot of Jimmy's new album sales talking about, damn, Jimmy sold less than my vitamin water cases last month.
I'm so afraid of Ja Rule, Jim Jones, and Freaky that I'm hiding out in Texas.
So yeah, man, Jim Jones and 50 Cent got the most entertaining Cold War in hip hop right now. Ain't no diss track, just memes, interviews, and shade. You think 50 Cent gonna keep trolling, or should Jim Jones spin the block with a diss track? So now that Max B is out, do y'all think they'll squash the beef and drop a collab when Max come home? Drop a wave in the comments if you still riding the wave.